Okay, thank you very much, everybody. As mentioned, my name is Cliff Wilson, and I'm from KDAM Self-Defense and Fitness Systems. Now, I'll be running a reality-based self-defense course for 8 weeks, every Saturday for 8 weeks from 2 to 3 p.m. We've got 2 courses, one starting in May and one is starting in July. Okay? Now, probably the first question is, what is reality-based self-defense? So I'm going to tell you what it's not. We're not going to teach you how to fight. We're not going to teach you how to beat up the attacker. We're not even going to show you how to throw a punch. But we're going to teach you a beginner course, an introduction to self-defense. We're going to show you how to be more aware of your situation, how to identify a situation, how to avoid a conflict. If something comes to you, we're going to show you how to talk to the person, what to do with your hands, what to do with your legs, how to talk to them, how to negotiate with them, even apologize if you have to. And if you've tried everything and it becomes a physical conflict, we're not going to show you again how to beat the person up, but we're going to show you how to protect yourself to minimize the injuries so you can get home safe and sound back to your loved ones. Now, I could talk about a lot about what it is, but until you see it, that's the best way to do it. Now, I did plan to bring an assistant with me, but I think he hasn't turned up. Unless he's in the audience. Xavier, if you're here. Okay, all right, so I apologize. I'm going to have to probably improvise and borrow somebody, maybe a volunteer or a staff member to come on stage. I promise you won't get hurt. I'm probably the one who's going to be hurt. So is anybody willing to come on stage?
So a staff member that hasn't already been on stage is what you're saying?
Or someone who's been on stage, yeah. Oh, young lady here. Would you like to come up? What's your name? Melanie. Melody. Okay, give her a hand, guys. Okay, so during the demonstration today, what we're going to do is, I'm not so concerned about the techniques that for you to look at today. What I'm more concerned about is the clues. I'm going to play the bad guy. I'm going to be the villain. And Elodie, you can play the hero. Okay? All right. Now, I want you to see the things that the bad guy does that might give you some clues to help you in a real life situation. What to do, how to avoid it. And then Elodie is going to play the hero, and she's going to do things like she might make some mistakes, and you might say, well, maybe she should have done this. And that's okay because she's just volunteering today. But she might do something really good as well, and you'll say, yep, I would have done that as well. Okay? So, is everybody ready? All right. Now, if you decide to come and do the course with me as well, it doesn't matter whether you're fit, not fit, whether you've done any self-defense training or any law enforcement training, because it is an introductory training. So if you've got no experience, you're the best candidate for this course. Okay? So, Elodie, if you'd like to join me into the center, and we'll demonstrate from here. I promise I'm not going to hurt you. Okay. I know you feel safe over there, but it's important that you come over here. Okay, I'll come to you then. All right. So just come over here with me, okay? Just come. Elodie, you just got to calm down, okay? All right. So I just need you to come over to the middle so I can demonstrate to everybody, okay? Just come over to the middle. It's okay. Come over here. Okay, maybe I've chosen the wrong volunteer here. All right, let's try something different. Now, in an attack situation, maybe somebody might try to grab you, okay? So they might try to grab your shirt, they might try to double grab you. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show everybody how the bad guy would grab you, okay? So I just need you to put your hands down for a moment so I can grab you. I need you to stop moving as well, okay? Can you just... Okay, let's try something different. Does anybody know what sort of attack somebody would most likely do in a real situation? Sorry? I heard something say? A punch, yes. And the punch, do that again. Yeah, it's going to be like a big swinging wild punch, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to show you how the bad guy would do it. Now, it's important that you stay still for me, okay? So I'm just going to show you, I'm just going to touch your cheek, okay? All right. Just trust me. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I need you to stop moving, and I need you to put your hands down. Can you stop moving in a circle? Because it's really hard now. I need you to stay still. Otherwise, I might hurt you. Can you just relax? Oh. Can you like, I can't. You weren't supposed to do that. Okay, look, I promise I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to show if somebody was to grab you by the throat, what would happen. Okay? Is that okay if I do that? Okay, now are you ticklish or anything? A little bit. Okay, so I'm only going to be gentle. I'm not going to do anything. Okay? So I'm just going to show how a person would choke you. Now, if somebody puts their hands around your neck and squeezes, you could lose consciousness within 10 seconds. Okay? But I'm not going to do that. Okay? So I'm just going to show how it would be done. So from here, the person would grab you. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. All right. Let's try something a little bit different. One of the rules in self-defense is never give your back to the opponent. Okay? Because if somebody goes behind you, you don't know what they could do. They could grab you, they could choke you, they could punch you. So I'm going to show you what the bad guy would do to grab you from behind. Okay? Can you just stand in the middle there for me? Just stand still. And I'm just going to demonstrate. Just don't do anything. Just stand there. Okay? So if the person comes up here... No, you need to stay there so I can show everybody. Can you go back? Okay. So from here... It's not going to work if you keep turning around. I want to get behind you. You need to let me get behind you. Okay, you do it to me then. All right? I'll just stand here and you just grab me around my arms like this, okay? Ready? Go. No, just grab me. Go. Look, can you just stand there and I promise you, I'm just going to gently put my arms around you. Okay, thank you. All right. Now, don't do anything. Just stand there and I'll show everybody what to do. So the bad guy would sneak up behind you and grab you. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. You can put your hands down. All right. Now, the next rule of self-defense is never let yourself go on the ground, okay? Do your best to stay on your feet because it's dangerous to be on the ground. So if I was to, I'm just going to gently push you on the shoulder, don't do anything. If you were to fall down, okay, these are the things that would happen if you... No, I need you to stay down, please. Can you stay down? No. Can you come back over here? I'm just going to push you down because I'm going to show everybody if you ended up on the ground, how dangerous it would be, what somebody could do. They could kick you, they could punch you, something like that. So I'm just going to gently push you on the ground, and then from here I'm going to show you what's going to happen. No, you need to stay on the ground, otherwise I can't do it. All right. I promise I'm not going to hurt you. So just one more time, if I can just gently push you. Thank you. All right. Now, so what's going to happen is, if she ends up on the ground, where do you think the person's going to try to hurt you? Where's the most dangerous part? Head. Yes, that's right. So this is what the bad guy could do to your head. Now you need to stay still so I can come around. No, just... I just need to... Okay. I just wanted to show everybody what would happen if you were on the ground. Can you just... on the ground, and I promise I won't do anything. So if I just give you a little push... Okay. Now, if you're on the ground, something else that could happen is the person could apply a choke. Now, the advantage that I've got is I've got my weight and I've got gravity. So if I was to come in here and pin the person down... Unfortunately, guys, I chose the wrong volunteer. So I think I'm just going to call it quits. And I hope to see you one day at the self-defense course. Thank you.